Were there foreign boots on the ground? Yeah, there were some US Special Forces, there were some French Special Forces. Did they accomplish much? No. How do I know? When you, take just the Libyan Arab Spring. In Libya, the 5 major cities rose up, right? Beida, Benghazi, Tripoli, Zawiya, and Misrata. They all rose up at once, right? Beida and Benghazi turned quickly. No help from any foreign interlocutors or conspirators, right? But Gaddafi clamped down on Misrata, Tripoli, and Zawiya, right? Misrata never gave up, and Gaddafi never took the city back over, and that's why Misrata became a bloodbath for months. Any foreign inputs? No. But NATO did start bombing, and you had these special forces, right? And Zawiya and Tripoli didn't give up, they just waited, right? Everyone says this Arab Spring didn't happen in Tripoli, but it happened in Benghazi, it happened in Beida, it happened in Misrata, and then what happened? The call to prayer went out on August 20th, 2011. The whole city of Tripoli rose up again, and this time they did it without arms. Where were the special forces? You can see them on YouTube. Some special forces arrived on the beach in the middle of the night. They knew it was going to happen. There was like 20 guys. They're like, tahiyya, whatever, you go on the beach, right? But they didn't take the city over. And all the militias that were coming from Zintan and from the west and from the southeast hadn't gotten to Tripoli yet. It was another day or two. So 80% of Tripoli was in control of the population in 24 hours, and it took 9 more days to take over the city. Right? Did NATO play no role? No, NATO was bombing the crap out of it. Right? Gaddafi's compounds and other places. You know, were special forces there? Yeah, but special forces were helping with this and helping with that a little bit, but not really affecting the popular uprising in Tripoli. So just for the Libyan case, right, there were conspirational things going on. Certainly France has their agenda in Libya. You can see from the recent statements of the Hollande on southern Libya. I mean, France has an agenda for Libya, there's no question. Did they make the Arab Spring happen? No. Does Bouazizi exist? Yes. Does his family exist? Yes. Did he self-immolate? Yes. Did the policewoman strike him? We're not sure. Did she take his balance from him and confiscate it? Yeah. Which gets me to one last point, because you talked about political changes. Hernando de Soto studied the Tunisian economy and found that it takes like 60 steps and about $4,000 to start a business, a legitimate business in Tunisia. And people like Bouazizi don't have $4,000 and don't have the time and the energy for 60 steps. The best thing the Tunisian can do for the Bouazizis of the world is remove 50 of the 60 steps and give them the $4,000. And guess what? You know, Bouazizi won't be self-immolating anymore. And we won't need to speculate about whether the West was behind the Arab Spring or Bouazizi was the instigator. You know, we'll have economies that are starting to perform and things getting better. Thank you.